So with Grounded 2 releasing soon and the early access releasing this month, I wanted to start a new mini-series amidst that release, especially the early access, because we will be playing that on this channel. A few weeks ago, I caught myself playing a lot of Grounded 1, and I've been having a good time. Now, I'm not that much of a good player. I'm kind of a noob, so all I will say is this is my first playthrough ever. Like, wherever you see me at is the furthest I've ever been in this game. Like, this is my first run through. I've never beaten the game. So you might see me a little advanced, like with the housing and stuff. I've touched up my house a little bit and stuff. But, like I said, I'm a noob at this game. I've never beat it. This is the furthest I've ever been in the game. And while Grounded 2's early access is still steady for release, I wanted to just make this video, which took me multiple recordings, all over an hour of recording time. So we're going to do our magic and cut that possible 7 to 8 hours to 1. And without further ado, I introduce y'all to my new mini-series. Hopefully this goes somewhere because I struggle with consistency. I'm sorry. But here is a day in the life of a noob Grounded player. Okay, so before we get started, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It'll help your boy out, and it's truly appreciated, and it's gonna help me get motivated to pump out more good content like this, because I'm trying something new for the first time. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright, so starting this journey off, I did not know what I was getting myself into. I didn't realize that I would have to backtrack so many times in this one video alone. Just stay next to your daddy. So to start off the journey, we're first going to head to the picnic table, which is somewhere I haven't been yet, and I'm kind of excited because I've been trying to get here since I started the game. So after traveling to the picnic table, and on first notice, I see the shovel there, and I instantly know, okay, I have to do something in order for this shovel to fall, and it'll help me get on the picnic table. I needed bombs, Bradburst, or is it Bradwurst, one of those. So here's my first part of backtracking. I had to go back into the ant cave, steal some larvae, run for my life, and then I go back home and I start to make my bombs. I make a few extras just in case, because I actually like using the bombs too. After that hassle of looking for all the bombs in there and meeting the red ant queen, she was a fairy. Yup, she was a fairy. I make my way back to the picnic table, I blow that shit up, and I go up that damn shovel. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I spent at least 30 minutes trying to figure out what do I do from here and how do I get on top of the top part of the picnic table. It took me a minute. After finally figuring it out and getting attacked by a few bees multiple times, Barry B. Benson and all his homies, I finally make it up top, and I look around, I loot some stuff, you know, I get scared, I get attacked, all types of stuff. Then I find a treasure chest after finding a gang of salt shards and all this other random shit. But then I notice I don't have the key. Now, where could this key be? I most definitely looked it up. So after looking up where the key is at, I go down to the lake in the little tube to find the key, just to be greeted with a vine or whatever the fuck this is that needs a level 3 dagger or a level 2 dagger, I think, and I don't have the right dagger for it. So what does that mean, guys? Backtracking. Now, what this basically means is if I want that key, I'm pretty much fucked until I go and kill wolf spiders. Now, mind you, I did say I was a noob at the game at this point. As of right now, like, while I'm editing this, I have gotten a lot further. I've gotten a lot more powerful weapons. I've been grinding. So the next video is going to be crazy. But as of this moment in this video, I did not have the necessary tools, and I was scared of wolf spiders still. I tried killing some orb weavers, but I didn't realize that that's not the right spider to kill. I have to kill wolf spiders in order to get that dagger. Okay, so knowing that I had to kill wolf spiders, I had to come up with a strategy. So I decided to go back to the ant cave, the red ant cave, and get some larvae. Or larva. I told myself I'm going to make a shit ton of bombs because I don't fight wolf spiders right now. I am not the parry god, and I will die plenty of times, and I did. So after farming at least 15 bombs, right, immediately after farming these bombs, I get invaded by the red ants because they're mad at me for stealing their kids. Now, I didn't even know this was a thing. I've never been invaded before in this game. They start chewing on my house, bruh. I'm tripping. So of course I murdered them all. Then I had to fix my house back up because what the hell y'all chewing on my house for? But anyways, I knew an area where a wolf spider was located, and I've been wanting to kill him anyways. He's in a little hole. So I make my way to that hole. Pause. Now, the idea I had in my head was perfect. I was gonna go in there, throw a bomb while he was asleep, and start backing up and just dropping them. So he runs on them and, you know, just takes damage. Yeah, I killed myself about 10 to 20 times. I died a lot. I died here and again and again and again and again and again. Now, after a while of killing myself and getting killed by him, I finally got the first kill I've ever gotten on a wolf spider on this wolf spider here. But I wasn't satisfied because I went from 15 bombs to now 3, and while I'm killing his last little hatchlings, another one is walking inside, and I only have 3 left. And now I want to kill both of them because I need that for my dagger. So I do a pre-save here just in case, and I try to redo killing the first spider to see how much I can save of my bomb. I literally only saved 1 more extra, so it was pointless, and I died. I got jump scared inside of the cave because the other one walked in and freaked me the fuck out. So I just made it work with killing both of those, and after I killed these 2, I started to build a little bit of confidence, you know? I felt like I could kill more of these things. So my next choice was, okay, since I need at least 2 more wolf spiders to kill to get this dagger, I am going to, you know, go around and travel to the great oak tree, because I know it's 2 of them inside that cave. But my plan here, instead of using bombs, because I had no more to use, was to cheese. So I tried to find leverage any way I could so I can cheese fighting this wolf spider, because I do know that they can jump, and that terrifies me. Now, after finally cheesing the 2 wolf spiders, I decide, you know what, this is enough. I don't need to do nothing extra. I got all I need. Let's go make that dagger. And I finally was able to make the spider fang dagger. So after finally crafting the spider fang dagger, I decided, you know what, I need some better armor. I need to protect myself a little more. So I did a little detour, and I went back to where the first lab is at, where all the berries are at, and just started farming berries so I could get more leather. After finally farming the leather and, you know, making me some good armor, some ladybug stuff, some spider stuff, all that good stuff, I decided let's go back and let's go get that key to open the chest at the picnic table. I go down, grab the key. After I get the key, I go back to the picnic table, open up the chest, get the super chip, get the milk molar, all of the good stuff. But then I realized something. This did nothing for me in my pursuit to befriend the red queen ant. Not only did I need totally different stuff, I kind of just did this just to do it. Well, I kind of did need to do it technically in order to get to the sandbox, which is something that I have to do in order to even get the things I need that is necessary to even get to the red queen ant and make the oven and do all this extra stuff. It's a lot. So after realizing like, oh shit, maybe this is not what I needed really, I sit around at the picnic table for a while and just try to figure it out.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
So this is the part where things actually take a turn, because this is when I realized I'm going to have to do a shit ton of backtracking, because I just did not have the necessary tools to get anything I needed. Now at this point, I'm pretty sure I killed a few bombardiers and I had clay. So all I needed was some Everchar coal. The problem with that is I didn't have a tier 3 termite axe or a tier 3 black ox hammer. I had to go farm some black oxes for the first time, and you know what? I found some ways to cheese them, and it was pretty easy. And then I went to go farm some termites, and then I ended up getting the axe first, because in order for me to even get the hammer, I needed poopa. I think that's how you say it, poopa, whatever it's called. So after farming some termites and killing them all, I mean not all of them, but killing them, and then making the termite axe, I went to go farm some of the poopa leather. And I already had farmed some of the black ox hammer stuff, so I end up going to home to scan and do all the extra bullshit that I needed to do in order to get the tools I needed. Now you're probably thinking, okay, now you got the stuff you need, go get the coal and you can make the oven, boom, make the sandwich, and then game over, right? No, I did not have the necessary armor to even withstand the sizzling of the coal. Like, I died immediately when I tried it. So this is another part of backtracking. Not only do I have to go back to the picnic table, I have to do that. I have to get some rope and make a zip line to the sandbox, and then go all the way to the antlions and fight them. It was already bad enough that all the bugs that I had seen at this point were new to me, like the mosquitoes, the black oxes, the ladybirds, the green stink bug, the shield bugs, whatever they called. I haven't seen any of those until this point. So I was still kind of nervous. Like, I've never seen these. They're scaring me. And now I had to go to the sandbox and fight some some more new bugs that I haven't seen in the game. And it wasn't that fun. It wasn't that fun. But I managed to do it. I killed a few of them. I got enough to make armor. I didn't make the whole set. I made the shirt and the pants, I think, or the legs. And then I went my ass right back to get the ever charcoal. After farming a little bit of the ever charcoal, I was like, you know what? This is pretty good. We're coming to an end now. We're getting close now. I did a lot of backtracking to this point. I had to literally go make weapons and go do so many things in order for me to get to where I needed to, just to befriend the Red Queen Ant. And that's because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'm really a noob at this game, and like I said, I'm just now grinding to the point where things are looking good for me. You guys will see in my next video how much progress I've made, but back to the story. So after I leave the sandbox, I go all the way back to where the coal is at. I go farm that real quick as fast as I can, get this like a little, like 8 or 7 I think, and I make my way back home to finally make the oven. And once I make this oven, I pretty much have all the ingredients to make the sandwich for the Red Queen Ant, and I do that immediately. I make my sandwich and I make my way back to the queen. Now I was a little curious at first on what happens. I didn't know like it was other options and stuff too, but who cares? I just went through hell just to befriend her. We're trying to befriend her. We want to be her friend. So I give her this sandwich and she destroys it. She demolishes. You know what I'm saying? Delicious. And she becomes our friend. After that, she offers us all the little eggs, which is pretty much the pheromone, and she gives us a pet baby red ant. I named him Lamarcus Vontaneous, and there it is. We pretty much befriended the Red Queen Ant. Believe it or not, I took it. This was like 7 videos, like 7 recorded videos, each over an hour long, 2 to 3 of them being over almost 2 hours. So I cut all that down probably into like 20-30 minutes, which is good, and it was very fun. I actually might find myself doing this pretty often because I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my channel and stuff. Doing this was actually fun, and I've really been enjoying this game, and I can't wait for the early access to come out, and I hope you guys can't wait either, because we will be posting it on the channel. If you guys made it this far to the end of the video, please leave a like, leave a comment on what you guys want to see me do next in this game, and please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It gives me the motivation to make great content. Hit that bell so you guys can know whenever I post. And yeah, I had fun doing this. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I love all you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Blue out.
You got me feeling nauseous. Girl, you got me running around looking for you. You got me feeling nauseous. Girl, you got me running